what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shawn Brooks back in with some more fire. And today we're gonna take a look at the Treblab xFits. Let's get into it. Now, today I'll be trying something a little bit different with this video. Today's video, I'll be actually having somebody, just an average consumer, working out with these headphones. Obviously, I couldn't be doing a workout like I have to do the film. Like, I don't want y'all to think like I couldn't work out. I don't have. I mean, I can like work out, obviously, right? You know what I'm saying? The boy that went from 320 to 253. You know, I'm looking slim thick. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But I really wanted somebody with an honest opinion to kind of give their advice, like, well, just get their opinion on the headphones without being kind of biased. With that being said, you will actually hear her like real life comparison to it, like what she thinks, and then I'll give you guys what I think. So the actual size of these headphones is actually pretty small. Now, as far as the construction of these headphones, I mean, they do kind of come off just a little bit, it's more of like a hard plastic design. Not too heavy on the premium side, but I'm pretty sure that was to keep this price tag under 50, like to keep it under 60 bucks. There was some cuts that need to be made, but other than that, I'm not really tripping on it. Also, as far as battery life is concerned, they say you get like around 4 hours of like heavy duty playtime, and then you get like an additional 25 hours in the case. From the looks of it, with the case, you'll get like a real good solid full day out of these headphones. Now, the things I really want to focus on, because I feel like that's what these headphones are geared towards. Like, I could talk to you about call quality and stuff like that, which is like, it's okay, just like any other average headphones. The mic works just fine. But what I really wanted to focus on specifically with these headphones was like how they stay in your ear. How does it actually sound like when you're working out? So as you guys seen, like from the intro or wherever I decided to put these clips of the actual actions that I had to actually try these headphones out, listen for yourself. All right, so after using the headphones in a workout, can you tell me a little bit about like what you like, what you don't like? So for example, how were they fit in your ear?
I think that the fit are a little bit okay, but I think they could stay in my ear a little bit longer while I'm working out. Okay. Like a little bit more secure while I'm working out.
Okay. How about the sound?
I think the sound quality is very good. Like, it's really loud. I don't know what else to say.
Okay. Do you like your music bassy at all?
No, I like to hear the words. I don't like the beat to like overpower the words.
Okay.
I like for everything to be on the same level, and I think that the headphones do that for me.
Okay, all right. And then last question, as a regular consumer, you're kind of going in, after testing these out, would you spend $59 on them?
I would spend $59 on these.
Okay, all right. Just like you guys heard it from her, make sure you check out her IG and all that whatnot. As you guys heard from her, I agree with her. It's the way they fit in your ear could definitely be better. But again, like, that's kind of subjective, because it's like everybody's ears is not the same, but they do come with different ear tip sizes to accommodate your specific fit. So, that's just something, maybe she's had to play with the right ones to get her perfect fit. But that's just something I kind of want you to keep in mind, because the way they kind of stick out and kind of protrude a little bit is one that you kind of keep that in mind. Do they stick out something as far as like, any of the earbuds, or maybe like the Treblab x5? They don't stick out like that. I think these are way better designed, but I still just wanted to make sure I point that out to you guys if that was a concern for you. Now, let's get into sound. Now, for headphones, I feel like that should be like the only thing that matters, honestly. Well, except for fitness headphones. Fitness should be how they fit in your ear when you're working out, and how they actually sound. So for right now, I'm gonna get into sound. Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm like an audiophile guy, but y'all gotta keep in mind, I do like a lot of editing, and I'm usually listening to my headphones with the noise canceling. I'm zoned out. I'm listening to usually good, crispy, clear audio, good bass, good balance. You know what I mean? I'm like, my headphone selection pretty decent. Plus, just to kind of give you guys like a little tidbit of extra information, I use the Treblab Z2s to edit a lot of my videos as well, and those things to me sound fire. So I already had high expectations going into with these headphones, because Treblab has yet to disappoint me for real. Now, for me, it's like they sound like they are worth these $60, if that makes sense. I don't expect, like super high quality sound. Not saying that they're bad, but it's like, what I did notice is that when you turn them up to max volume, the sound can get a little bit distorted. So it's pretty much the bass. Now, if you're someone who likes treble a lot in their music, then you'll be fine with these. I say just eliminate the bass and kind of have a treble high. But as far as like the actual bass part, it gets a little bit distorted. That's something they can work on. But again, if you're not a heavy bass person, then it doesn't matter. So you see what I'm saying? Like, sound is so subjective, even though they may sound like one thing to me, but to the actual person, just like an average person who doesn't like really listen to headphones like that, who just kind of want to buy these just to work out, like, they are right for her. She honestly said out of her mouth that she would spend $60 on those headphones. And honestly, for 60 bucks, depending on what you're going for, I would say yes. But if you're someone who's looking for like a distinct sound to say like, oh man, these sound really good, the moment you pop them in your ear, like, oh man, these are fire. I don't think that's what you'll be getting with these. I think you kind of go in with the mindset of like, yo, I'm buying these specifically to work out. They have good connectivity, which I will give them. They already have really good connectivity. The only issue I did come with the connectivity was between the iOS and Android version. So with the Android app, when I paired with my Android phone, I had no problem. Both of them synced up just fine, and I was able to listen to the audio, no issue. Now, granted, the actress, she had like an iPhone 7 or something like that, or like something a little bit older. It's like you have to connect the individual pods by themselves, right? So we have to connect the headphones twice versus on my Note 9, I just connected them one time, they both was paired. So it's not like with iOS, depending on how old the phone is, that may be something that you have to consider, or could have just been, could have just been the fact that she had an older iPhone. It may not be the same on a newer one, but just something I wanted to point out to you guys. But let me know down in the comment section below what y'all think, man. If you like the way I focus more so on the average consumer's point of view for this review, go ahead and give me a like button, man. Let me know down in the comment section below. If you are interested in picking these up, I am an ambassador for them, but as you guys can see, I held no punches. I let you guys know in the forefront, like, yo, the sound quality is not there for me, but for somebody else, they was. I still want to kind of keep it, be real honest. If you are interested in picking these up, click the link down in the description below, man. And with that link, I'm pretty sure, depending on how it is, I'm pretty sure you get like 10 to 20% off that first order. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed it. It's your boy Shawn Brooks, and we out, man. Deuces.